Welcome back everyone to Generate.net. Today we're releasing yet another app, or should I say another version of one of our apps. Now the difference between version 1 and version 2 is so big that you don't want to miss what you're about to hear. So you all know that about 2 years ago we released the basic AI book creator, which creates textbooks like this one, or should I say these ones, because I made a ton of books with this app. And basically my issue I was getting is the reviews on Amazon were not good. I was getting 1-star, 2-star, 3-star reviews, but no 5-star reviews. And the reason why is because the old book generators, all of them, all the ones on the market, they produce books that are clearly AI generated and they have repetition and they are not perfect. Let's just say it. They're not perfect. But today, guys, we are releasing the perfect AI book creator. So let's read here what the update says on the V1 page on the old book creator. So to find the book creator, for those of you who don't know, I think most of you do know, you go to the app menu, you click on book, and then you click on regular bookmaker. That will bring you to this page. But on this page, you can read this note here, which says, this AI book generator, when creating each new chapter, relies on summaries of the previously written text. So it relies on summaries. It doesn't actually have the entire text of the book when it writes a new chapter. And this is the problem, by the way, with most book creators, potentially leading to inconsistencies or duplicate content. Also, the writing style could change mid-book. In contrast, our new AI book generator V2, which is the reason for this video, released literally today, uses the entire text of the book written so far, ensuring far greater accuracy and coherence in each subsequent chapter. While V2 is more expensive, because it costs 5 credits per chapter, where this one costs only 2 credits per chapter, the version 2 costs 5 credits per chapter. While it's more expensive, it guarantees 100% book quality, leading to higher reader satisfaction and ultimately more 5-star reviews on platforms like Amazon, making it worthwhile investment for your long-term success. So to upgrade, all you need to do is click on this entire text here and it will take you to V2. Now let me show you an example of V2 so that you can really see the true power of this and how this will get you books that will actually rank on Amazon and not books that will make you a quick buck and then disappear after a week because they get 1-star reviews. You're not going to be able to build a business like that. So here we are. I've filled in the form, the book name. I wrote a little bit of a description, and I'm doing a fiction book, meaning a book which tells a story. The reason why is because this is going to be the perfect use case for this kind of book. Not only that, you could also use it for non-fiction, self-help, educational instruction manuals. You can do it for that as well. But like this will show you the real power of this, because up till now, fiction books were much harder to make consistent when you only provide a summary to the AI. So this is actually the storyline section here. I wrote, I knew you'd pick up. Hi, you know what? Let's start with this. Hi, I'm Ruth. Okay, I'll just write, make it first person. Hi, I'm Ruth. Start the book with, hi, I'm Ruth. I knew you'd pick up this book. You couldn't help yourself, could you? Okay, now let's start writing this book. So now we're going to see live, by the way. You're going to see live, no editing, what kind of quality you can expect from this type of book. Now remember, this is a kid's book. I asked for it to be like a kid's thriller book. So you can expect the writing style to be more childish. And you can also do this for any writing style you want. Literally, you can just give a few instructions at the top, and then it will literally write it in your writing style, in the writing style that you want. All right, let's see how it does. Just waiting for it to get started here. So it's already written the chapters, and it's writing chapter 1, the introduction. Hi, I'm Ruth. I knew you'd pick this book. You couldn't help it, could you? I'm so excited. Welcome you into my world. This is my story, an adventure that combines lurking shadows, spine-tingling noises, and plenty of secrets waiting to be uncovered. So, as you know, it's a scary story, and I deliberately did that to just show you the the flow of the book. So here is chapter 1 after the intro. Now let's flip the page and step directly into the heart of my thrilling adventure. I can't wait to see where it lands us. Chapter 1. There I was, tucked into my bed, while the moonlight painted dancing shadows on my wall. My eyes were getting heavy when all of a sudden I heard a softest tap at my window. Amazing. Now let's go to chapter 2. See how it continues? By the time I crawled under my blanket later that evening, my heart was still thumping. So as you can see, there's a flow to the book. It flows perfectly. And that's the difference. And also, there's not going to be any repetition anymore. So for those of you who don't want to waste your time creating books that get bad reviews, upgrade to V2. I'll put a link directly to V2 in the description. You can create your book. And I just want to show you what happens when the book is ready. It's currently writing chapter 5. But when the book is ready, I want to show you what file you're going to get. And then how basically to just process that quickly. And then it's almost, because we give you a template file, we provide you a template file for Amazon KDP for the 6x9 book, which is basically the perfect size for Amazon KDP. So we give you that template file, you just copy the contents of this book and then paste it into that template file, and then you're good to go basically. We also have a manual how to do this, how to completely create a book. When you click on more book apps here, let me just when you click on this video here, you have an explainer video which explains how to do it, and there's a course here, how to create books for Amazon KDP. It's not that long, it's like half an hour. Once you've read that and learnt that, you'll be able to basically create an entire book and just upload it to Amazon. And now that we have this perfect tool, you don't need to be embarrassed or ashamed when you upload a book to Amazon made by AI, because these books are going to be better than human written books. Excuse me to all the authors out there, but that's the reality with this version 2 AI book generator. This is going to be smashing the market and creating amazing content. Thank you for watching. Oh, and by the way, look at this, for example, inside the book. I realized I needed to keep track of these strange vibrations. Please don't laugh, but in my frazzled mind, I thought a chart might help me uncover a pattern. Time, late evening. Late evening, echo sound, creaking floorboards. A moment later, there was a faint whisper, and then just now, a sudden snap. Possible source. Footsteps upstairs. She literally made a table, and it's in the book. You get a table inside your book. Imagine how amazing that is. We're using the most powerful AI model out there right now. That's why it's so expensive. So as you can see, this is the book. And once it's ready, we'll get a download button appearing right above the book. We can download it and then process it and then upload it to both KDP and Kindle. So here we are. It's ready now. So as you can see, once the book's ready, you download this 6x9 KDP Word template. It's a standard size in KDP. Click on that. It will download your file. And then after that, we're downloading your book, your complete book. And that's going to be the text of your book. So once you've got those two files, you grab the text from your book and you place it in your KDP file, create a contents page automatically, and then you're good to go. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to never miss the new tools. You never know what tool we're going to make that you might need. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one, and subscribe.